I've hated this Pokemon since Genetic Apex, Mythical Island, and even now in Spacetime Smackdown. But I think it's finally time to become a villain and play what I've despised the most. I'm going to be playing this deck today, and let's just hop right in. So, getting right into it, truthfully, yeah, like I've really hated this deck. More specifically, like Exeggutor. But you know what? Today I said, screw it, let's play it. I accidentally went like 8-0 or something. So we're starting off against like a meta deck. The Murkrow not so meta, but Darkrai, I think everybody knows at this point. Darkrai sorta nutty. They get a really strong start with Professor's Oak and the Pokeball. So they pretty much got everything in hand. So we got our Rocky Helmet. And we're going to use our Professor's Research. And we get double Yanma. Pretty good pulls. Get all of my basics right away in the first turn. Cannot be mad there. And I just put both these down in case they have like a, I don't know, a Sabrina, who knows? And they knock out one and I'll be like a little upset. But I'm just going to put this energy on Yanma, Helmet on the Execute in case we just get knocked out first turn, just so I could start building up and maybe using them as fodder. Like if Execute goes down, then I'll send my no energy one, and then I get Yanmega, and I can start sort of farming. I could one-shot Weavile. So it's always nice to have a backup plan. And right away they get their second Professor's Oak, put on the cape, and I guess they don't have the combo. Like X-Speed, Dawn. So we can finally evolve this turn. And I'm gonna go ahead and Sabrina, just because I know I'm super effective against both of them. So that might be the right play. And I still also have another Cyrus in the deck in case whatever happens. So I am going to pray and we don't get it. But it's still 60 damage. Awesome stuff. And they have to commit to putting an energy onto this Weavile to retreat it. Because we know now from earlier that they didn't have an X speed, or else they probably would have done it, I feel. But I'm going to go into the no energy Execute because they Sabrina'd me. Easy clap. They evolve into Honchkrow. Big HP on their bench. But honestly, we're sort of cruising. They use that, but that really doesn't do anything unless you have two, because if I hit for the 40, which would be 60, it'd still be alive. If I hit for the 80, it'll be 100. So this potion was sort of useless. So I'm just going to look for evolution, just so I have a nice and hefty bench. And there we go. We get the Yanmega. It is secure because we have... I don't think it's secure, but if you have all basics, then you're secured to have an evolution, which is really the strong point of this deck. But we're going to try our best, and we don't get it again. That's 60 damage. And see, if they hadn't used potion, then they would still have 20 HP left. So it's just something to keep in mind. Alright, waiting for them. And they're probably just like, oh man, like I'm in a rough spot regardless. I think the best they could do is send in Honchkrow and maybe just buy some time. But now they can't even do anything with their Darkrai. So they're just gonna slap on that energy. And from here, I hope they have it X speed, because there's really no way out of the situation. They use a Cyrus to pull me out. Cool. And they just concede because they don't have anything. And we wrap up that first game just swinging on in, being the villain, because this deck is just very much aggro oriented. You sort of just keep slapping and slapping and slapping, and there's some technical plays here and there, but you're not really doing all too much, if I'm gonna be honest. Might be as easy as Charizard, maybe a little bit more because you have Erica and different supporters. But this game we're going first. We have the Yanma, waiting a little bit for them. They have Skarmory. So Skarmory is another contender as well for a sort of meta relevant deck. I wouldn't say like top tier, but pretty good. We use that Oak. We get exactly what we needed on the first two draws. Amazing stuff. So you already know this is going to be a hot game. So what is their buddy? Do they have a Rocky Helmet? There it is. So they get 50 damage. Yanma is going to get KO'd immediately. Poor little guy. They get their 1 point. And then we send the Execute because we have the evolution right away. And I'm just hoping we could just wrap this up and say, alright, Execute, go crazy. I'm just going to Pokeball in case we don't get that KO. Put that there. Evolve. Alright, gonna try again. No, just no luck with this today. But it's alright. The Execute is just so strong regardless. And these games really showcase that because you don't even need to hit for 80 damage every turn. It's just like a bonus effect. Like if it happens, dope. I probably win, but you don't need it, which is, it's nasty. You're essentially Farfetch'd EX. You know, I've been coining that phrase for a little bit, and it really is. It's Farfetch'd EX, and you can use Erica. You sort of go crazy. But they have the Magnezone. Potential Magnezone. Send in the Magnemite. Put the energy on. They're going to Sabrina me. And good thing that I evolved because now they can't just KO it for free. Which wouldn't have been a bad idea though. Gonna put 1 energy to retreat. And we get the assured KO. And there he is. There he is. Oh man. Didn't even need that. The one time I get it, didn't even need it. Rocky Helmet does the 20. And now I'm in an amazing spot. Because if they don't pull another Pokemon, then they're sort of screwed. Because Magnemite evolves into Magneton, and everybody uses like the Volt Energy one. I don't know if the other one has more HP, but this one has 80 HP. So if I hit heads right here, we also just win. Having 2 80 HP Pokemon maybe isn't the move nowadays. But yeah, they use their charge. Get that one. Waiting a little bit, thinking, what can I do to even win? Maybe Magnezone? Geo? But I pull Erica anyways. And I heal my Yanmega because it is super effective. So I don't want to get Cyrus'd, Magnezone, and then die. So I'm actually just gonna hit heads and win. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate everybody watching these videos. And peace out.